Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This will be a lesson number 12. Tonight we're going to look at Genesis 1:1. We're going to try to identify the letters in each word and the sounds of each of those letters to make a sound pattern for that word so that we can begin to recognize it. And this will be a review, but something we need to do is to be able to recognize each of these letters by sight and sound. Just to orient you, we are in the book of Genesis, Bereshit. This is the first word of the first verse, and the letters are Bet, Resh, Aleph, Shin, Yod, and Tav. I'll give you a hint. This Bet, notice a very little tail there on the very end. If this did not have a tail, it would be a Kaf and not a Bet. So that is a very important part. It's very hard to see sometimes, and I have even been tricked many times thinking it's not a Bet but a Kaf. So that's just a heads up. The Bet gets the sound of B. Resh gets the sound of R. The Aleph usually gets the sound of an A or an Eh. The Shin is an S or SH. The Yod, in this case, will be getting an I sound as in machine. And the Tav will get the T sound. So that would be Bereshit, Bereshit. And the translation for Bereshit, of course, is in the beginning. The next word is Bara. We see the Bet again, another Resh, and an A, an Aleph. So this is Bara, and it has the concept of generation or production. The word bar in other contexts means son or offspring. So here it's used as the word created. Here we see the word Elohim. We have an Aleph, Lamed, He, Yod, Mem. And this is the word for God. Al, or El, as we often call it, as El or Elohim, is the significance of that is strength or powerful. And so it is the Elohim. We're going to see this as an Ah sound, a Lamed sound, or an L sound, a He sound, an H sound, an I sound, and an M sound. So it's Elohim. Elohim. It means God. We spoke briefly about this word. It's Aleph, Tav, the first letter in the Hebrew alphabet, the last letter in the Hebrew alphabet. It is used as a direct object indicator. It would have the sound Aleph and Tav, so that would be an Eh or A, and Tav, T for Tav. So it would be an Et, would be the sound given for it. It is not translatable. It does not have any English counterpart. This word begins with the letter He, Shin, Mem, Yod, Mem. So this would have the sound of a H, a breath sound, H, She, SH, She, Mem would be an Hashmim, Hashmim. That means, of course, this first eight, He, gives us the definite article the, and so just Shmim would be heavens. And because it is Hashmim, it is the heavens. We see Aleph Tav again, prefixed by a Vav. And so we would get the V sound for the Vav, an S sound for an E sound for the Aleph, and a T sound for the Tav. So that this would be Vet. And it because of the Vav is an indicator of the word and the Et part is the direct object indicator. The last word in the first verse is He, Aleph, Resh, Tzadik. So this would get the sound of the He, or the H, the breath sound. Aleph would get the Eh sound. Resh is an R or a R, and Tzadik is a TZ sound. So this would be Heretz. Heretz. The He is the direct object the, and Eretz is the land or the earth.